Yeah, you already know, man. Just hold on. Get my co-host on here. Yeah, man. Peace, light, and love to everybody. Allow me to come on some of this dude like real quick. You know me. Huh? Oh yeah, there it is. Perfect. What's happening? What it do? Aladdin? You already know, man. Same shit, different toilet. What's up, cuzzo? You already know, man. If you got the time, man, grab some of that good shit. You know, whatever flavor it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, depending on what you know. Grab the good shit, though. Just waiting on my co-host to get in here. Oh, my nigga, man. Hey, big love to my boy. Double O Don. What up, bro? Big love, man. Turn this down. Shit might be too loud. But yeah, I'm waiting on my co-host. So I'm gonna roll up, get your bump, your blunts, papers, joints, spliffs, and good weed. Only good weed, bro. If it ain't good weed, you gotta leave the session, man. You gotta leave, bro. You cannot be in here smoking no bullshit. You understand me? Basically, mid is not allowed. Did you get that? Mid is not allowed. There he is. There go my guy. Alright, we can do it. My bro in here. No, he smoking good, as usual. He got all that that newer shit. I smoke on that motherfucker.
What's happening?
Old school, not really old school. It's more so just like I got the ice cream cake, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got the runts and all that. We ain't got runts and zittles and zuzus and whams, nigga. We got ice cream cake, guaranteed ice cream cake. My nigga, we cross. If you want to know, it is a cross between gelato and wedding cake. Right. So yeah, I can give you a little lineage on mine. You know what I'm saying? You give it in the end. You know that's how I did in the day. But peace to my guy, man. What's good, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. Just checking in, man. Just checking in.
I don't even know, man. Sheree, but you know, just talking shit. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in, even if you just show up and leave, man. I appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just give me that little tick where I see that, you know what I'm saying, that little number go up real quick. That's cool. But yeah, so I'll start off. A shout out, man. I want to start off, man. I've been dogging out, man. My tribe, my people, Kiyomi, you know what I'm saying? She does catering for food and delivery. Like she'll deliver your plates, she'll deliver a family meal, whatever. She cook like a motherfucker. I'm talking about, boy. When I tell you, she know what she doing with that shit. Boy, that shit nice and spicy. It ain't spicy, but not spicy, but like herbs and like it's. I can't even look, man. Don't get me started, bro. Anyways, Gichi Yomi. Look into that, man. Kiyomi is my people's, bro. She got the good food going on. One more time for Uchi and his financial promotions. You know what I'm saying? He be telling people, Uchi, go come on here next Thursday. He gonna come on here and he gonna talk to y'all about finances, credit, shit like that. So we'll be, you know what I'm saying? We'll be able to get a little information with that. Also, we got the special guest, the healer. We working on the date for that. That's gonna be like 2 weeks from now. But she's gonna come on and she's just gonna tell her spiritual journey and solicit her skills and all that good shit. Cuzzo, appreciate the love. Hashim, what's up, bro? Anyone got 10 minutes? Ooga Booga Skywalker? Hell no, I ain't got ice cream cake and more ice cream. And ice, it's just all ice cream around here. All ice cream around here, brother. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for that, though. But just know, my shit compared to y'all shit, though, I'm fucking with it, bro. Trust me, man. Smoking good, man. She got the nose, she got the everything. The everything.
Yes.
Hey, what time up? Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
Great.
yeah, man. So, we gonna start this one off. We gonna be talking about, what is love? I think that was a nice general topic we can touch on, given that Valentine's Day is coming up.
Right.
Yes, sir. Hashim, it is cyber time. I hope you got your little one hitter. I know you don't smoke like that. You know, your little tapper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? Get it going. But yeah. So we talking about what is love. Keep that in mind. We also gonna talk about Joe Biden.
Creepy Uncle Joe Biden.
Sleepy Joe Biden in the building.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden out here giving away crack pipes for the freeski.
All that craziness and foolishness.
I need anybody listening, pay attention. I know. Matter of fact, we're going to just jump out right there with that. Fuck it. We start with that one, then we'll follow up with Nelly or whoever. All right, so listen. From what I've picked up, Joe Biden is... Okay, this is the shit that's going around. America is being issued crack pipes. Clean crack pipes.
All this shit, man.
So, if anybody knows any more, you can break down on that. Hey, tag, I'll do it. Let me tag content in this thing real quick. Then we gotta tag the third. Well, yeah, shout out to Video Village too, man. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't even here tonight, man.
He ain't show up nothing.
Nah.
Damn. All good. Oh, there she go. Oh. She in here. I literally, hey, she said, don't tag me. And this nigga comes in here talking about don't tag me. Hey, bro, I won't tag you this. Shit. What up? Hey. Big Rock, what's up, man? Shout out to you, my guy. Big love. Shout out to Ashanti Shine, man, for showing she's been the biggest support so far.
Big
real
facts,
shit.
man.
The major engagement and all that shit, man, she been real, man. Hey, man, she beefing with me, but it's cool, though. She know what it is. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Now, why she beefing with you now?
I don't know, but I told her we can beef out loud. You know what I'm saying? We can have a private call. I don't want you to embarrass me in front of these folks.
Okay.
But,
Say less.
But yeah, shout out to Ashanti Shine, man, and No Coup Podcast. No Coup Podcast. Speaking of that, I actually spoke with the entrepreneur rapper, big guy, Los Debes, aka STP Los. He's supposed to make a little cameo sometime on the Woke and Bake one time. So
Okay. That's what's up.
So yeah, we working. I'm finna start charging. I'm beefing with the pod, not double L.
Beefing with the pod, not double L.
She said the pod, nigga. Hey, you and everybody in this bar.
What the fuck? What back on her?
Nah, man. We good. Hey, listen. Oh, there go my people. Cherie. Oh yeah. I'm supporting
Before
the
we
sleep.
even get into Creepy Uncle Joe, I just had to tag these people right quick. These are the businesses I want to shout out. I want to shout out, obviously, Mark Clayton and Sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go get y'all some of the best. Anything you want on a stick, whenever you in Walterboro, South Carolina, Carlton County, y'all go run down. And Ronaldo Williams, Country Boy Kitchen, man, bro, all the best wings you could ever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bo. He ain't
You know
playing,
what I'm saying?
He ain't playing, bro.
Some real good Bowie. You know what I'm saying? Some real good Bowie. Then we got, you know what I'm saying? Trap Singleton, man. You know what I'm saying? You need you a car. Tony, what's up, man? Tony Daxton, what's up, my boy? If he needs you any kind of car, if he ain't got it, I promise you go get it, bro. As long as your money right, it's gonna be in something. Holla at my boy, my Famo Trap Singleton. You know,
yes, sir.
if you in Georgia and you need you anything, you can go to my boy Taj Bradley in Rome, bro, at Honda, and he gonna get you straight. You know what I'm saying? My brother Jabri Sally, you know what I'm saying? He's a financial advisor. If you want to hit him up, you can hit him up about different ventures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just any insight that you need, you know what I'm saying? He gonna straighten you out. But yeah, I dropped the names in the comments, so if y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I should drop Kiyomi in there so that way y'all know what I'm talking about on that catering shit. And oh shit, hold on. Shanti said,
shout out to my BN.
And my beef is because you snapped on me for talking about Nick Cannon Pipe. Then gonna talk about Nelly Tate.
Hold on. She who said that?
Shanti talking to me.
Oh, okay, because she brought that shit up off camera or something?
No. I guess when we was talking about it, like, but
this shit, some more shit done transpired, man.
So I've heard, but I don't know.
Gannon and Nelly and all of this shit.
I know
about it.
Yeah, we spam some ads in here. Y'all gonna have to see some fucking ads in this.
Yeah. Shout out to all of them.
The reason we do that is we got damn near everybody. I fuck with real doing something.
Exactly. So stagnant.
Be mad at me, but y'all being my friends. Y'all doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all right. So no. Back to it. Let's get it before we start losing folks.
Yeah. Let's get back into it.
Joe Biden is giving out crack pipes. All you got to do is just line the fuck up, and you got. No, I'm just playing. I'm really playing.
Oh, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden is not giving out crack pipes, at least from my research. But that was what I first heard first. That was the first thing I actually heard from the internet. Fucking with the internet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did a little research, and from what I found out, and anybody can correct me or help me or whatever, but the crack pipes has nothing to do with Joe Biden's proposal. The crack pipes has to do with somewhere in Long Island, like in Suffolk County in New York. Somebody is literally putting out, from what I understand, maybe I don't understand it correctly, they putting out crack pipe dispensary, vending machines, but ain't nobody claiming these motherfuckers.
They're like the Georgia Guidestones of fucking crack pipe vending machines.
Oh, I feel it. She said she's talking about this.
I'm talking about this on my pod tomorrow, so I'm being a
But she going up, she going up. No Coop going up tomorrow. She talking about this subject. But yeah, just from my research, this man, they found in New York random ass fucking crack pipe. Look it up. Look this shit up. Because I'm not trying to say I know this. I know what I fucking looked up and searched, but you can do. Her pod is No Coop Podcast. No Coop Podcast. Shanti, make sure to tag your podcast in the comments, please. Cherie was asking. Yeah, man, so they finding these vending machines, and they literally are investigating this shit. My source of information comes from CNN website, so that's
pretty legit.
You know what I'm saying? That's my verification. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not saying it is what it is, but that's what it is. Anyways. Oh, hey, I appreciate that love. Okay, now, don't make me blush now. Black, now I can get red, huh?
Hey, got the bands, bro.
Alright, so what I found out is also that Joe Biden basically got like a kit. If you're willing to at least help us on that part, Ashanti, like what is in the kit? Like, from what I understand, it's some smokers, it's got like all types of, I don't know, like a screen for, you know what I'm saying? If you got a bowl or pipe or some smoking apparatus, it's just a whole bunch of smoking apparatus accessories, drug accessories that are clean. I ain't getting one. How the fuck I know? Hey, listen, cause you more pro-American than I am. I was just saying, Coach, you vote. I don't. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Look, bro. If a nigga got, bro, y'all voted, well, not y'all, I don't know who did, but I'm going to go out here on it, man. This is what the country voted for, bro. Trump would never. Trump was giving out money. This nigga setting up vending machines and telling y'all niggas to get it how y'all live.
See, no. See, hold on. Let me refix that. See, you run the car. I said that I actually debunked the fact that it's Biden giving out crack pipes. They just the police just found vending machines with crack pipes in it. It's not Biden putting them out. They just found these shits and they're trying to find out who the fuck put them out. Bruh. So it's two different things.
But what Biden got to do with it then?
That's what I'm saying. I feel you on that. See, now that's the woke make shit.
That nigga.
Hold on.
That nigga ain't covertly out here trying to get folks geeked the fuck about their goddamn. Hey, man.
Hey, Shawty said the country voted for student loan relief and legal weed and the Supreme Court nominees. See, here you go.
He said, I ain't heard nothing about a crack pipe in it.
Look it up.
The country voted for student loan relief and legal weed and the Supreme Court nominees.
I was just looking at this. Like what?
Is she retorting to what I said about voting for Joe Biden?
Yeah.
Well, listen, this is the median for that shit. What she just said and what I just said looks like a hell of a balance to me right now. Biden's administration is calling it harm reduction. Again, it's a balanced medium from what I just said and what she just said. This nigga see y'all getting the highest Cooter Brown. Just what I was saying on the other lives. Smoke responsibly, right around the corner, niggas.
Harm reduction.
You know what I'm saying? Smoke responsibly is right around the corner. When they start packaging this shit.
That's fact, Shanti. It has worked in other countries, but it's been going on in other countries for way the fuck longer, and we're just now implementing it now. And that's the issue that I see. They got this shit locked down. Like they are giving addicts more drugs. Like they're giving them drugs and shit.
They give out free condoms if the government gives out free crack pipes.
That makes sense. What's up? Hey, so
feel me?
What I'm saying is, okay, so yes, I just think it's too late for that. I think our system is just went. What's good, brother? Appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. Everybody in here, bro.
Bro.
We in constant double digits right now, bro.
Bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, I'm just saying though, the crack pipe shit, bro. The whole helping others and they not involved. It's not the same for me, man. It's not the same for me, bro. Like real shit. Like it's like in Europe or wherever they do in UK where they give folks drugs and shit. Like not like here, come get drugs, get fucked up, but like to help you if you're an addict and you need like a little. They give you that shit type shit. We can't develop that shit here. We passed that. It's too late for it.
We ain't even equipped for it. It ain't too late for it. We ain't advanced enough for it, my nigga.
We just finna take advantage of the shit, just like the relief funds, food stamps.
Y'all argue about shit that's not really hurting people. Elaborate.
Y'all argue about shit that's not really hurting people. I don't know. But I'm just saying, as far as America and that shit and like helping and like here, let's help. Bro, we gotta step back before we start giving out like they're giving it to them on some responsible shit, man. We are gonna take that shit and be like, well, we got clean products. You know what I'm saying? Like
they gonna start jugging off that shit, bro. Like
they got the Joe Biden issue kit. Nigga, you ain't got the
eat them JDs right here, like you
ain't get the kit, did you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same, bro. Maybe you can anybody who disagrees or you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I told my sister to elaborate on what she was saying. Cause she said
I was waiting on something to pop up, but yeah, I'm just saying like I don't see it as a benefit. I don't see it as something. And then you spend $30 million on. Oh, she said free crack pipe vending machine. A crackhead gonna get that shit regardless. I feel you. That's vending machine or not. Like I said, it's not a crack pipe vending machine from Biden. That's somebody that they can't even figure out yet. Oh, and I meant to confirm that with you, Shanti. You can just look it up. Crack pipe vending machines. And on CNN, they're saying officials are still trying to figure out who erected several crack pipe machines in Long Island. You see what I'm saying? So
like
I'm not saying
nigga gonna get that shit machine. A crackhead gonna get that shit regardless. I mean,
but they're trying to get his whole angle is cleanliness, and and then if anybody can help me understand the whole racial part, racial equality, like he said something about to help. Like, look at that shit, bro. Just look at why they issuing his kit. Like, and I ain't understand that part either. Like, maybe there's something I'm misreading. But I saw the word racial equality to promote racial equality. What you saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, but maybe I read
what, because a certain race of people they give out
free music. I feel it.
So I saw another race of people do drugs clean, and another race of people just get it how they live. Is that what he's trying to make a balance about?
I'm not saying either or. That's why I'm asking and saying, you know what I'm saying, just to see if anybody else can interpret that shit. But that's just what I'm literally picking up from the internet. Want to talk so bad, but like, hey, I feel you. Hey, I was wondering, bro, because I'm over here asking questions. I know Shanta used to be like,
yeah, man, Shanta say something, man. Like,
she keeping her content for no coup. She keeping her content for no coup tomorrow.
Well, that you know, I got the racial part. Well, give it to us, goddammit. Like,
yeah, I know you got the racial part. Exactly. I know you. Can we at least get that? Can we get this exclusive?
Yeah,
hey, we're asking for an exclusive from the great Ashanti. Just give us the racial part.
Because right now she on that. I know something, but I ain't gonna tell you. Type shit, you know.
Hey man, we supposed to be cool, man. We go way back, bro. Have you no cook?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Have you no cook?
She said no. You give it to us.
I'm literally on here asking.
It's not about race, it's about providing a possible safe way that
to reduce transmission of
diseases.
Okay, so what was that? I feel it, but what was the reason for the part of racial equality? Let me go pull that up. I'm gonna read exactly what it says. Give me a second. I'm gonna stop that. Okay. Free news. All right.
She said, Darmel, laughing my ass off. Believe that. All right, I'm gonna stop a little diamond. Darmel said, free needles.
Yeah, you gotta take it while I do a little research real quick. Just really quick.
Biden was part of all that shit when black folks were destroyed by crack. He been in government so long. This is him making amends.
You ain't black if you ain't vote for me.
Oh, she said the diamond she meant to drop a little gem. Okay.
You made this.
I mean, all of these niggas was, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the Trump shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trump was, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just politics as usual. But I see what she's saying, though. I see what she's saying.
Peace, Ashley. Thank you for showing up.
She's saying, Darmel saying free needles, I guess, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gonna keep using it. Like, you know, the sterilization behind the needles and shit and help him and shit. So it's like, yeah. So that's why I'm trying to figure out why would you say that it's not important if not a kid especially doesn't.
Okay, so Biden to send crack by the drug for racial equity, not equality, but racial equity. I'm blessed, Ashley. By the way,
that's even worse.
I don't get it. And I need Shanti, because Shanti can come in with the whole goddamn.
Now the kid specifically doesn't say crack pipes, however, that's a trick bag. They will cater to opiate users and meth users, aka white ass.
Huh.
But say, oh, I did this for the black community. Gotcha.
Thank you. Look, see, we got a little. She came with the gym. She came with the gym. One time for Shanti Shine and No Coup podcast. Thank you. The free needles weren't for us. They were losing people behind it and had to do something. See, look, man, we done got in this conversation, bro. I'm over here not smoking, bro. What the
Oh, here. This is yours. This ain't even mine. My bad for making y'all. But why is it for the black community? Because she basically saying this nigga trying to make amends for him, you know what I'm saying, being such a detriment on his way to the top, so to speak, in so many words. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't for the black community. It's just like everything else that they put out there, and we eat that shit up. You know what I'm saying? First, that's basically what she getting at. It's not really for us.
Okay.
But it's for us. You know what I'm saying?
So, but like when you state that, it sounds like you targeting one particular race. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Like you're trying to say, like y'all need help. Like y'all are fucked up. Like it's a physical way to say it without saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I mean, in his mind, he's helping black people because we're drug addicts. You know. See, that's what I'm getting at. That's where I'm headed. Because black folks are. But then let's go ahead and do the little link of the conspiracy theory. You know, the crack came from where? Who brought it to? You know what I'm saying? Crack hit black folks, and then you know what I'm saying? It never left.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
and now we're the drug addicts. Now we're just hood. You know, bro. Honestly, I don't get that as a move. $30 million you spent.
CIA.
You spent $30 million on that?
Yes.
What about the regular homeless folks and shit? Take them off the streets or do some other program to.
You can't monetize that shit, nigga.
The government and the suppliers, so the government and the suppliers, so they should know. Big facts.
Yeah, this all the game.
Oh my God. We're never gonna be
treated fair. And as long as we got conspiracy theories like y'all, it's always going to be a why is it an alternative behind.
So you're saying that it's official, like everything's like on the up and up. Like there's no alternative behind it. Because, I mean, if that's what you're saying, I respond with, the reason I feel like there's always an alternative is because there's usually an alternative. Like real shit. And it's been proven in more ways than one. Like my agenda is this. On paper, I'm saying this. Or on camera, I'm saying this. Speaking as a politician of any sort that you choose. And then go into their paperwork. And I'm not saying everyone, not all of them, but a lot of them, you go into their paperwork and their paperwork don't match what they're saying. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just, even if you don't even get into politics, even if you just on some, like, man, just paying attention to the process of presidency. This president came up when he was going in. When he was going in, he was saying, listen, man, I'm going to do this. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give you this. And then when he got in, oh, shit, bro, this man just sent the troops over again. He ain't bringing the troops back. I'm not specifying anybody. I'm just using examples. But you know what I'm saying? These are things that we know for a fact that was like, oh, we was promised this, and then this happened.
Right.
Or they said this was going on. They shut the government down for this reason, and the real reason was this. All that shit is what I'm saying. So that's why I always look for an alternative. Because then if I blindly go for without looking into it, then I'm blind. I'm ignorant to the fact of possible bullshit that I'm eating. So go ahead and catch these comments. So I know I see them going.
Instead of doing what they do, you use what they think they're giving us, and you make the best out of it. I agree. I concur to that. All hearted.
Facts. Alicia said it. Excuse me. Hold on. I can't say it. Oh, it's to calm the niggas down. It's a calm the niggas down mechanism. Let me say I'm giving things to black community, but the majority of the resources we never see them. Man, Ashanti said, man, they need to use that 30 mil to implement measures to control welfare spending. Facts. Ashanti responded to Darmel, that's not a conspiracy. What have they done specifically for black people? response, I think we always looking for the alternative. Instead of doing what, like you said, instead of doing what they use, instead of doing what you use, instead of doing what they do, you use what they think, and they giving us and you making us best. Okay, that shit, that wording, that diction was throwing me off for some reason.
That's what I read earlier. She was, instead of doing
selling black people only. She said settling. Black people, the only race who preach settling. It goes all the way back to affirmative action. Ashanti responded, Darmel, who benefited from the most affirmative action? Or who benefited the most from affirmative action? Excuse my retarded ass read. For real, I don't know. I kept trying to word it myself instead of just reading the words. That'd be my issue.
But fucking,
why does it have to be specifically black people?
Now, I don't think it's specifically for black people, but I think what we trying to get at is like, it's always like an underlie, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I agree with that too. We still on that divided shit, but that's part of the chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, all the episodes since this year, it's like, it's our job as individuals to find our own chaos and make an order out of it. Like, it's like, they never gonna stop. There's always gonna be a chaos there to divide us.
Weren't specifically black people the most targeted by the government? Speaking to Darmel, Ashanti speaking to Darmel, well, and that's where I moved them to the, and that's why I moved them to the side. Who you moving to the side? I'm mad that they hold No Cool podcast in here right now. Shout out to the Hold No Cool podcast, man. Shout out to Los, bro.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
Real shit. Gotta smoke for my bro, man. You can't smoke right now. Don't tell nobody.
Hey, man. Light up for
I got you, Los. I got you.
Los Dibba represent to
Los Dibba.
Rep the set, motherfucker. I think that's what she meant.
Yeah, you said rep the set, motherfucker. Look, that she finna turn up. She finna turn up, bro. Don't try to take over the podcast. Bro, we might shut down early, bro.
Holding it down. Getting it popping.
All right, Los. I mean, I don't know how long you've been in, but you know, we talking about Joe Biden and the crack pipe. Weigh in on that. Or America and how they treat black people.
You figure deal me.
Like for personally, this is how I look at the whole thing with black people in America. Right? We've always got the shit in the stick. You started in the shit. You started with that end of the stick. I mean, before this bitch was established, you know what I'm saying? It was established on the back of slaves. There were other colored slaves too, I know, but the majority of them motherfuckers, coons. You know what I'm saying? Like, with that
Joe Biden full of shit.
Once they release that shit, once they let that shit go free, once they let that shit go free, bro, there was not, like I said, the chains got lifted. Niggas ain't getting whipped and cracked and shit, but the shit got adjusted and they're allowing all races openly. Like, we enslaving everybody on a mental level now, nigga.
Yeah, I think that's what my sister was getting at with the divide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
it is a divide, but you can't take away. I get both sides. You can't take away from how black people have been treated all this.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a balance, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing you can. And then there was always promise of reparations or some type of give back in some form or another. And then this continual inequality.
Exactly.
Do you see? I said black people also. Yeah, I see that. I know that. I know you're not saying. I know that. I saw that. I'm with you. I'm not saying you just go on one side. I just like to cover all bases. That's all. I think black people, Los Davis said, I think black people need to understand there is nothing wrong with our system. It is working perfectly fine. It was never designed for black people. Exactly. Thank you. It wasn't made for black folks in the first place.
I'm not on that kumbaya shit. Full disclosure.
I feel you. I already know what she hit. But I agree with Los, yes. This is a white system, you know what I'm saying? This is white America. And I'm not being racist when I say that. That's literally established on white, like, what's the word? That's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It was established on white pretenses, for lack of a better word.
Supremacy is the word.
That's a word that works, but that's not what I'm looking for. But yeah, hold on, Los Davis, this is facts. The founding fathers made a crucial mistake when drafting the Constitution. They forget to specify which type of man was created equal. And now we getting in, see, look, now we slightly rabbit hole into the black-white thing, because, yeah, we get to talk, but that whole 13th Amendment on that whole, like, everybody was equal in 1865, or, you know, abolish slavery, blah, 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 but if your ass get locked up for anything, and then I make up retarded ass laws so you can get in trouble for it, now you back on slave terms. Nigga, get your ass back in this plantation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that slick.
And that's why
another reason I think
the founding fathers made a mistake. Oh, that's what you read already.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, bro. Like, I understand, like, the kumbaya shit and the, you know what I'm saying, like, the you know what I'm saying, going hard and shit, but in reality, you know what I'm saying, like, just like you said, if any one of us motherfuckers out here do the slightest shit and we ain't got the right situation, we gone, and we back on that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a small pawn in this situation. I say to anybody that has a, you know what I'm saying, like, a pipe with just like a race thing, like, because as we talking, it's like it's a balance. We just, you know what I'm saying, talking balance talk, you know what I'm saying, but in actuality, in reality, when you got supremacy, you got pro whatever you are, it baffles me that we coincide with each other every fucking day. Every fucking day. I ain't talking about just you stay over there, we gonna stay over here. Like, motherfuckers literally engage each other on some shit that they don't have to do. Like, you don't have to go work with this group of people, but you don't say, I need money. Motherfucker, go get money with your own kind if you really hate another kind that much. Like, you really have a problem with that kind that much. Go do everything that you think that you should be doing in your human vessel. Do it with your own kind and see how far you get. That's my question. That's my retort to that. And I'll leave that at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can move right along.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, because this right here, for the fact that No Coop is going to continue this part of this conversation tomorrow, that Biden shit, which related to the race shit, but let's go watch some more of that on No Coop. We're going to move to our next section.
Yes.
So, with that being said, we can talk about Nelly.
Love.
We're going to talk about Nelly. Yeah, we'll hit love after. Love is just so broad that you can just get all in there. Let's just knock Nelly out real quick, because it's not even that important.
I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't even know what's going on with this guy.
I'm blessed not to see the video based on comments I've seen.
I don't even know what's
clearly
going on.
This man he's clearly getting some head on video, and he leaked the video himself. I don't know the full story. I ain't even want to look into it. I just seen it trending, which is why I chose to talk about it. Everybody, I keep seeing motherfuckers posting this shit. Oh, Sean saw the video. Oh, give us some insight.
I bet she did, Los. I bet the fuck she did.
Hey, these boys, they ain't got no cook, man.
Set said it was 3 leaks that day.
It was 3 leaks. Who else? Shit. But I don't know. Niggas was really talking about this Nelly shit. Then
she said, now you see what's trending all of a sudden. What do you mean?
Are you talking about like non-important shit, like Nelly, Fizz, and Isaiah Rashad? A little Fizz, you had a little video. I seen all the videos. They on No Coop page. You can see all the videos on No Coop podcast. She said I seen all the videos. All the 2,000 stacks. Hey, well, my question is, Shanti, I guess this is more to you because you probably know. Did he really leak it? Like, did he accidentally leak the video for real?
What? No.
Oh, I'm straight on the news, bro. That's when we gonna stop talking about no coof and shit, man. That's too much no coof. We don't want no news.
He said no coof got all the exclusives. Let them get their shit up in the comments, man. Let them get their shit out.
Bro, the nigga going crazy, bro.
That's what he's supposed to do. He can't just sit up and like a blind squad. He got to get his shit out.
Hey,
damn it.
Straight on.
My nigga.
I don't know, Nelly. Hey, man, don't be acting like you don't know about what be going on with the rappers and shit. No, not you. You talking about Shanti, man. She be knowing up and coming niggas before they even come up. Don't even act like
I don't know, Nelly. But you seen all the videos, though.
Y'all be ready to commit the element of the fight. Hey, man. Hey, man. What do you say? Accidentally on purpose.
I can't answer why that man did something. What you think?
I was really asking, like, because some people said he didn't really accidentally leak it. Like,
bro, anything that goes out on the internet these days, bro, it's all a rollout. I wouldn't be surprised if Nelly got an album coming out, bro. His old ass. Everything's a rollout now, bro. Everything is a rollout, bro. You can't, when a nigga get killed and he a celebrity, I gotta look at that shit with an under eye. If he a rap artist or something, that I'd be like, might be a rollout, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might come back from the dead and just be like, nigga, the rebirth for real, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
Hold on. Alicia said, I saw it was not that serious. He had to know he was posting something, but maybe he thought it was something else. Too many confirmations to post.
She said that video wouldn't help Nelly.
The video
Ashanti was trending because of Nelly said, hell nah. Said Ashanti was trending because of Nelly video. That motherfucker did nothing. That's why I'm telling you, bro. Roll out, bro. Roll out. This was just them getting creative, bro, on some, like, you know what? They got verses. Stevie J them did this, and they took their shit into another strategy. I'm gonna merge two greatnesses, nigga, and I'm gonna make my own creation, nigga. I'm gonna viral like verses, but I'm gonna do my Stevie J and Nene Foss or Nene Leaks or whatever the fuck her name is.
He said,
Ashanti. What wasn't Ashanti?
To be honest, for real, I saw way worse in niggas close friends. He couldn't have done it accidentally, for real. Hey, I feel you. He said basically he done seen way worse done.
Oh, she said trust me, this was not roll out.
So it was not like purposely done. This was an accident, is what she's saying.
I'll take your word for it, Ashanti.
But you're hold on, cause a little controversy. Your partner from No Coop says that.
Nah, they agreeing with each other, bro.
He could have. Oh, he said he could have. I thought he said he couldn't. I couldn't see you. Yeah, he could. All right, he said he could.
Cause he said that they did a little worse. He done seen worse than the close friends shit on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
he probably tried to deliver it. Okay, I feel that.
Again, y'all niggas with these phones, bro. Y'all be trying to do this.
Niggas like tripping, bro. You're dead.
Yeah, bro. Like, God damn, bro. Like, you just want to be a porn star so bad, bro. Like, why don't you get you a little porn account and do your thing?
Set up an account. Set up an OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, something.
But yeah, man.
So talking about, I'm trying to get on Hitman, close friends. All right, man, enough now.
All right, now moving forward, man, close friends go crazy on IG for real life form. Hey, I believe it.
Bro, all social Twitter, like, man, come on, bro. Like, that's
I ain't on Twitter. I ain't been on Twitter.
That's different now, bro. Like, Twitter, they going crazy, my nigga. Like,
I ain't been on Twitter so fucking long. It's ridiculous, bro.
Like, it's literally you got Twitter, then you got Black Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And Black Twitter, you know how we coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, y'all niggas gave us a screen and exposure. We can't wait, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sis, I'm on Twitter right now.
Everything but Twitter. Everything but Twitter first.
Low said Twitter is gladly part of 2.0. I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so divided.
It's Twitter. It's XXX Twitter. Let me stop the black Twitter. It's XXX Twitter.
So should we call it Twigger? Hey, I'm just trying to fuck with Shantae.
She said, sorry, everything hit Twitter first. That's what she was saying. Like, yeah, bro, like, that's just like,
I'm gonna have to get on Twitter, man.
/ porn.
See what the fuck going on, man.
Said Twitter porn better than regular porn.
I'll be there. I've been missing out, bro.
Look at this nigga. I can hear it in his voice. Types in Twitter, you know what I'm saying, after the pod. You know see what there.
Talk about real shit. Just fucking talk about I can do that ass. If I want to see some OnlyFans, I go get Twitter page to see if they legit. Oh wow.
Real. I'm telling you, bro.
Confirming, motherfucker.
Can't make this shit up, bro. And right now, I'm smoking.
What you smoking?
This shit got a nigga. Oh. This would be the old truffle effect.
Oh, truffles. Alright. So we covered this fucking deli shit and we moved into other shit. We moved over to the Twitterverse.
Hold on. I got a topic.
Coach, go ahead. They gonna bust it open on Twitter even before they put it up on their OnlyFans. Is it that fucking serious?
Bro, I can't make this shit up. But
I'm gonna have to get a Twitter page, what?
What you think about that boy Joe Rogan, man?
He's a nigger.
The boy wild, bro.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna be real. The Joe Rogan shit, I'm still doing research because in the beginning, before I heard his other podcast, somebody put this thing together, clips of him talking about saying the word nigga, and he likes to talk about that shit a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Kind of on some Tarantino shit where he likes to always say, call a character nigga in his movies. If you notice.
Exactly.
Real shit. Like, I'm just saying, bro. What we got going on? I always got the Twitter when something, from being banned, have success 100% of the time. He was disrespectful. Are they still, Coop's still talking about Twitter. They still on his Twitter feed.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Joe Rogan shit though, bro. Like, so yeah, personally, I'm not sure what to deem him or judge him as at the moment. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh no, I wasn't getting into the I seen the Planet of the Apes shit.
Yeah, I definitely seen that video. That's what I'm saying. He's like, man, we went in and it was like no white people. There was like no white. It was like fucking Africa. Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes. Like, bro, damn.
I'm gonna tell you what this is.
And real quick, just another video I saw though. He literally looks at the white man on his podcast. He's like, you want to say the word, don't you?
Yeah,
go ahead and say
that one too.
And he says the shit, and then the white guy's like, nigger, and then they both start like fucking crackling up.
Yeah. Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me get in here right quick.
Yeah, you got it.
What this shit is, bro? I'm with you on. I'm not about to go out on a whim and say he racist, and I'm not about to go out on a whim and say he's not racist.
Exactly.
Because what I have observed in my whole knowings of Joe Rogan, is he one of them ones, bro. You don't really want to like. I don't give a fuck about his clout. I don't give a fuck about his deal. None of that shit. Whoopi ain't even say nothing that was disrespectful, but she had to sit down. But Joe Rogan got more popular. I'm getting to that set. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. So this nigga got the biggest contract out of all the motherfucking potters on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Even if he didn't get the biggest, he got the biggest out of it. You know what I'm I'm saying? The Potters. I know that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a disclosed like you can't. Nobody knows exactly how much it is. But anyway, this nigga work big money, and it's more so he like a spinoff of Howard Stern, bro. He get off like, but you know Joe Rogan was a comedian, quote unquote, before this shit. So
right.
It's almost like if you get potting, if you know potting like you're supposed to, you ain't potting ain't just you getting up on there talking your shit, bro. I mean, it's that's one part of it, but it's like you gotta know how to pull and tug, you know what I'm saying? Pull and give and pull, give and pull. So he say shit for shop, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but that's a line that you teeter, bro. He said, just bake.
Kasheem, that man put it. Kasheem said, keep in mind he signed for a $100 million contract. His show been on for a while, for a whole decade.
Yeah.
This was all well known by many people, but consider the timing of this while we're having a nigga moment with the Russian ATM.
You understand what I'm saying? Nah, but real shit. This only came out because he bought the nigga who made COVID on his show, and it said no, and it said nobody should take the shot.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? It's all politics, bro.
Politics.
That's why I was getting. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's a shock jock, my nigga. So he always been saying this shit just like Bruh said. But it only goes out there, like, that's why it's like you gotta teeter the line with this shit, because what he's been saying this shit. He been saying all of this shit. And it's always been, like you just said, niggas be laughing and all of that shit. Like, bro, that's what he doing. Your favorite, you know what I'm saying, niggas, Dave Chappelle, he for the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like he not, but I'm just saying like that's one of your people. He was on there. Like all of your favorites, all of your stand-up guys for us done been on there. You know what I'm saying? Not no pro-black activists or no shit, but I'm just saying like all of your respective stand-up guys in that field or whatever field, they done been on there chopping it up with this nigga. Because they overstand that shit. It's shotgun shit. Now, like Holmes done said about the Russian shit going on and the COVID shit, he's shaking up shit right now. But guess what? He got so much money behind him that it's hard for them to motherfucker. You can't cancel the motherfucker that you can't cancel, man. Point blank, period. Like, nigga, if you seeing all the shit that he's doing now, they trying, Spotify and all them folks trying their best to save this nigga situation. Because at the end of the day, they know this nigga worth big money, and he knows he do whatever the fuck he wants to. He might have just stepped over the line a little bit, but it's like, nigga, I'm still dragging my nuts over any fucking table I come across, nigga, because, nigga, like Dave Chappelle, like, nigga, these niggas drag their nuts over the obvious Dave Chappelle, they gonna go out there and say a whole bunch of shit like that, because it's one of us, you know what I'm saying? We just set up like that, but this shit right here ain't nothing but another concept. Point blank. Yeah. He said his podcast has damn near 100 million subscribers. He'll never be canceled. That's what I'm saying. It's like all this work now with the smoke and mirrors, my nigga.
He's worth it. His shit's got value to where he can appreciate that though. It's sitting in the middle of that little right there on the left. Going into the last president election, the same people chastising him now were begging to be on. Talking about Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
His podcast. Yeah, like real shit. When you're doing numbers, it's just like kind of like nigga, if you get 1 million followers, you start getting paid. Type shit.
So you
like
know what I'm saying?
Like trending, nigga, you got companies that millions of people looking at this shit, advertise, throw this up there. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like Seth said with the motherfucking with the Mike Tyson should have knocked his ass. You see what I'm saying? Mike Tyson was even on there and all that shit got down. So I'm like, even with all that shit being said, my nigga, what's really gonna happen to this nigga in the grand scheme of things? Cause he been doing this shit, my nigga. He been doing this shit. Whoopi Goldberg said something that you would think would be in defense of the Jews. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
and she got
scattered her ass.
You know what I'm saying?
She did not. She even clarified. Go look at that shit. She did not say what was stated. Nigga, media always post some shit like, Whoopi Goldberg talking about it wasn't about race, and just leaving it at that. Those were the words stated. But you got to look at diction and syntax. You don't know what those words is, nigga. That's structure and word choice. Like dead ass. Like real shit, bro. She said that shit. Like, this is about humanity. Like, we're all human.
Like that's what it's always gonna be about. If it wasn't, if it was about race, you know what I'm saying? It's a rabbit hole that you can go about down with that shit. It's like, she said what the fuck y'all want us to believe.
But they literally just took her ass down.
She said what the fuck they want us to believe, and she said it. It's like, bro, you can't say nothing about us. Because what did I say wrong? I literally just voiced what y'all want us to believe happened to y'all. And I said that I took race out of it, as y'all would want us to believe, and it's about humanity. And y'all killed me for that, nigga. What?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's some bullshit.
But this man can go on his TV. I mean, he can go on his pod or wherever the fuck he want to go and just...
And keep saying this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And emphasizing the derogatory way of saying it. He ain't just saying it like... He ain't gonna say the N-word.
It ain't like I'm surprised. It ain't like it's something new. It's just...
What's up, Sam?
Saying it out loud, putting it right there. It's like, bro, y'all nigga wild, bro.
I call him the podcast Tarantino, bro.
Hey, bro. And you know how many niggas love a Tarantino movie?
I love his movies. I can't lie. His shit, Django is one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
motherfucker, unfortunately, but
listen to me, bro. I would have to
don't even know that. He always say that shit. In a lot of his movies, somebody calls somebody a nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the nigga, like, bro, I don't jack none of these niggas, bro. That's why I say I overstand shit, because I'm aware of all of them. I look into shit. Not even once they name pop up or something. I'm fully aware of all of these things. I'm just not in depth. You know what I'm saying? In tune with that shit, because it's like, bro, I see this shit with a naked eye. As soon as I see the nigga Tarantino movie, I'm like, bro, I ain't feeling this, bro. And like you said, I ain't even have to key out all the niggas that he was saying that shit. I'm just like, bro, this ain't us. And I ain't talking about because it's a white. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything that I see that I ain't feeling that shit, is automatically, in the future, it always would come out on some like, this motherfucker's a racist, or it's always some controversial around their way of going about shit. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas all y'all niggas love this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when this shit come out, it's like everybody I'm like, bro. That's why I say I don't care about shit. I don't literally mean I don't give a fuck about shit. I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, bro. I overstand some shit, bro. I see this shit with a naked eye. If I see Joe Rogan in public, or if anything, I wouldn't hate this nigga nothing. I just already knew, from just seeing this little shit I done seen in the past, not even of current day, but just years ago. Like, he one of them ones I wouldn't really just fuck with like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see how cool I am with, so I can crack those type of jokes with, bro. Fuck with, I punch you in your fucking face, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We're getting good with the culture, so I can speak. See, look, let me show you. I can speak with them. I can
talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and that's all a part of being accountable as a fucking human, bro. If you can't size a nigga up and know that you a nigga or whatever, you can't size a motherfucker up and know that you should not be dealing with them because you're gonna probably break their fucking face at some point in life. That's on you. I fuck with everybody and anybody, because I know how to move. I understand shit. Like, this shit right here, bro. This shit right here is just water under the bridge, bro. He gonna still get his money. He's not gonna get canceled. And we gonna forget about this shit in like 3 months. Oh God. Oh God.
It's not, bro. It's too much shit that's way more important that's happened. That's fucked up that we forgotten. You know what I'm saying? Like, that we just let shit just trends. And as this internet shit continues to take over, more shit to trend. It's all about trending. Nigga, tragedies trend.
Exactly.
And they monetize that shit too. Anything that niggas is willing to post, for example, Black Lives Matter. It started as a movement. I'm not gonna tell you the origin. I can't give you that real shit. I'm telling you that shit was a great idea. That's a good movie. Nigga was on that shit. And the nigga monetized that shit. Now people confused, like, who started? White man named such and such started. No, these two black chicks in an apartment over in such and such started. Like, monetized though. BLM.
Either way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, fuck all that. All this shit, like you said, chaos comes with order type shit. Simple as that. This is another thing to talk about. This
grand scheme of things, baby.
Rogan is straight. We all know that. We mad, we black, and we hear the word nigga coming out of white man.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it?
But we gonna talk about it. That's what we do. We gonna talk about it. There's certain people out there, your Dr. Umar's, they'll get on Joe Rogan's ass about that. You know what I'm saying?
But moving right along.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm talking about dollars. Move.
We just had to motherfucking hit that because that shit was like a hot topic right quick. Everywhere I turn, I keep Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Leave this nigga. I ain't saying leave him alone, but y'all niggas ain't about to what, bro? What y'all gonna do? But anyway, moving right along.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna end this thing like this. We're gonna go in for this. What is it? Love? Oh Lord. In lieu of Valentine's Day, man.
Yeah, man. Fucking
Do you say Valentine's or Valentine's? Don't even lie. Keep it real. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about you and everybody.
Valentine's. I used to say Valentine's like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap.
Appreciate it, bro. Love Debbie said big love. Walking Bacon. Y'all tuning in to No Coup. All platforms. No Coup podcast on all platforms. And post the podcast. So y'all can check out the podcast in the comments. Appreciate the support. For real.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, man. But this should be an easy one. What is love?
Yeah. Too easy, bro.
What is love? Is it loyalty?
That's what I was about to say. Like, love just some bullshit, bro. Like,
I've heard literally. That's why I asked the question. Somebody was talking about you said, man, really, some of the love broke into one with loyalty.
I don't speak ghetto.
I don't agree.
What does ghetto speak?
I don't speak ghetto. I don't speak ghetto speak.
What does ghetto speak?
We'll find that out, but I don't agree that loyalty is love alone.
I don't agree that
alone is not enough. It's not. Love is a big category. It's a small word. It's a massive category. Man. Love and loyalty are totally two.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was getting that. I was like, shit, I'm shit saying nothing. That's why I said love's some bullshit. If you really think about it.
As fuck.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of bullshit. A lot of overstanding, understanding, and and loyalty, nigga. There's one thing you know. You ain't got to worry about being double crossed regardless.
Yeah, loyalty is peace of mind. Loyalty is peace of mind. Love is chaos. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of coincide both of them to make order. Now you just said you were a lover boy. She said, now you just said you were a lover boy.
I ain't say that. Hashim said, "What is love monetized into a holiday? Is some bullshit." Talking about Valentine's Day.
You understand what I'm saying?
Like you monetize love, like something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that love is the chaos, bro. Like you do a lot of shit out of love, but the loyalty is like where the love is. That's the stability of the love. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
like
that.
You run into loyal shit, then that like build the building blocks of love. But at the same time, them shits is totally different. You know what I'm saying? That's like the double helix or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all kind of different components going into the same shit. They not the same, but they on the same. You know what I'm saying? They build blocks. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, love without loyalty loyalty is just impact. But love with loyalty, that shit right there, and that gas.
We talking about now we talking about romantic, like
yeah. We ain't talking about romantic. I'm talking about like
that's what I'm saying. Now we gonna go to like man, woman, woman to man.
Yeah.
What is love?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
You talking about man, woman, man?
Yeah. Like what is love?
Oh,
like
well,
the difference is like general, you know what I'm saying, just having love for people. No, I mean romantic
okay.
love.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, that's just like you feel good toward a motherfucker. You feel good toward a motherfucker. Like you ain't necessarily. You feel good toward a motherfucker. Keyword: feel good toward a motherfucker. But your actions, sometimes with love, you ain't gonna do no good shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you just love them. That's why I said loyalty is the building block to that shit. Like you kind of without that shit, it's gonna be an impact. It's just you just fucking with somebody and y'all just going back and forth chaotically on this pretense of love. But the loyalty come in when, alright, man, I ain't gonna cross you, you know, and like you kind of it's a subconscious thing. Like I know you know a motherfucker ain't gonna cross you. You ain't gotta act. Because the building blocks are already there. That's where the love comes. But love, just love, period, that shit chaos. That's all it is. It's chaos. And remember what I always tell y'all. Chaos is not good or bad. It just is. It's just a whole bunch of is that's going at a fucking fast rate. Loyalty's what gonna order that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, then what I stick by. Because all that love shit, you love, you know how many motherfuckers you love?
Right.
That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
And there's levels though. There's levels to everything. There's levels to everything. So when it comes to love, it's like your friends, you got associates. Like
motherfucker look at you, see you in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Chilling like a motherfucker with some nigga that you say you love, but a motherfucker from the outside looking at him be like, well, folks, I mean, they ain't gonna just do you bad, but they ain't got your best interest, bro. You just be like, nigga, in your mind, it's subconsciously already spoken about it. Like, nigga, I know that. But I love these niggas. I'm not about to I'm not about to go down around these niggas with my pants down, but I love these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to just, you know what I'm saying? Like the loyalty shit. But this nigga over here, these couple of niggas over here, out of them niggas, I got loyalty and love for these niggas. But these niggas right here, I just love these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if some shit go left, my loyalty don't stand with them niggas because I know how them niggas move. You know what I'm saying? But I do love them niggas. It ain't no static with them niggas. It ain't no static with whoever. It just over here, it's the loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just I don't know how to explain that shit.
I'm with you. With the romantic shit, bro, that shit, loyalty is part of it. That's a automatic. Like you can't. On the romance shit with me, speaking for nobody else, nigga, not finna play with you on that. That's why I ain't had many relationships in my 37 years. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. You can't. You show you can't commit, bro. No.
Because you a hoe.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all.
You was a hoe.
No, I wasn't, bro. We talk about this shit elsewhere, bro. Like, call the phone, bro. What are you doing, bro? We don't talk about it, bro.
She took the place of Video Village, man.
Bro, I'm talking about destroying the village.
She said, not a lot. My feelings are earned. What is she responding to?
She talking about, I think about love. Ashanti said her feelings are earned.
Ashanti said her feelings hurt.
No, earned.
Oh, I agree. But when you love, every love relationship, somebody lied in it. You can't tell me you've been in a love relationship and you didn't lie.
So are you saying that's in every relationship?
No, I said when you love somebody, you lie to them.
Funny, man.
But people say, if you love me, you wouldn't lie to me. But tell me a relationship that you've been in that you didn't lie to the person. At least once.
Wait. Let me make sure you. So you say every relationship, somebody's lying.
You have lied in that relationship at least once. Shani said, "I don't lie." Disagree. That's a lie.
Are you saying? Wait. Are we talking about like white lies? And I don't mean that.
White lie. If it's a lie, it's a lie.
Okay. See, like you keep information from somebody, like or
yes,
something. That's why I asked that. I see where you're going with the technicalities attached. I see. I can agree. Yes, there's shit you would because literally when
you don't want to hurt their feelings,
or you don't want to get your feelings hurt because you don't know who you're dealing with yet. You still trying to love. You trying to build that structure. So with that being said, in the beginning, hell no, I'm not gonna just put all my cards on the table and let your ass see what I'm playing. Nope, I don't know you, nigga. We trying to get to know each other, but you better play your card. Right. Nigga, like we gonna play this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like until I feel comfortable, be like, all right, bet I'm putting all the cards on the table.
Now. I'm glad you said that because I had a conversation with someone who was complaining because I said I treat men, when I dated men, I treated men like men treat women. And I took the same concept that you did. Because I'm like, everything that y'all used to say to us, that's the same shit I used to spit back to y'all. Because I learned it from men.
Okay. So
just like you said, you better play your role. I'm like, nigga, you better play your role.
No, but see, that's
we getting to know each other. We ain't in a relationship yet.
Exactly.
So
that's
cool.
You
see me out in public. You just see me out in public. Don't be acting stupid.
That's that's my Molly's sister. Ashanti was asking where the voice is coming from. She said, "Is that God? Is that God? Is that you?"
She's stupid. She said, "Is that God?" Yeah, that's what some people call me.
No, but
where's that voice coming from?
But
you.
But see, your perspective on that is that men treat people like that, treat women like a certain way, and I feel like that's a little skewed. That's a small issue.
You said it yourself. But you said it yourself.
I was speaking for myself.
As a part of getting to know you. That's what I'm saying. So as a part of getting to know, when I dated men, as a part of getting to know, I did the same thing that you did to women. Play your role.
That's cool, but that's not
like. And the
problem
is that a lot of women don't do that because they're too emotionally invested early on. There's a difference.
I get that.
You fall in love before you know who the person really is. You fall in love with the physical and not necessarily the whole person.
But see, I can get down with you with that. But see, you got two different energies. You got one energy that's don't know how to hold in feelings, as you speak for the woman, right? You saying the woman is like, like she's more emotional, right?
Yeah, she's very emotional.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Okay. And then you said, like, in my example, and standing up for males, like, we're more on the logical sense, I guess. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's less emotional. There you go. With that,
I ain't going to say that you're on the logical.
That's why I just said I recorrected it.
I said I'm listening, G, to all this stuff that doesn't apply to me, but I hear what she's saying.
Okay, okay, yeah. So basically, man, that's what I'm saying. But I feel like that's just your demographic. I just said that's your pool. That's what you know of. It's not always like that. Like there's cases where the woman is totally checked out and not emotional and not with all that.
That's what I said. That's me.
Yeah, but you said you learned it from men.
I learned it from men, so it became who I was.
I'm telling you that not all men are like that.
Not all men are like that, but I learned what I learned.
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay. See, that was not how it was presented. So y'all trying to say, like, hold on now. It's something.
No, not all men are dogs. And they're reformed. You became reformed. You can do that.
Like, man, okay.
You see how she going, bro?
Hey, bro. That's some family shit, though. Like, just don't get no bucks. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Hey, that's the beauty of it. I have nothing I don't have to, like, Ain't got backtrack on nothing.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody gonna say, "Oh, look at her lying. He was with me." No, can't not now. Nobody.
Yes, I'm not going to go the other way.
What she got to say about that?
She said, "Is she a stud? Is that offensive? If so, I apologize in advance."
Yes, it's offensive because I'm a lesbian. I'm still a woman. I'm not a stud or a fib.
Okay.
From the horse's mouth.
I just learned because I see.
I just did too.
Real shit. I want to finish. Okay. But you got the clarified answer. But yeah. So.
Hey man, it's not loud, but it's doing it. So.
About that time.
Hold on.
Oh, you need to come back in. Let me see. So, do you present as a woman or? Oh God. Let's see. I can't. Oh, I need to know one shit. Do you present as a woman or a man? Here you go. He come back on. She presents as a woman.
She knew what I was asking. Comments. That's not lying.
Okay. So, wrapping this shit up. Love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor. That's how we gonna end this, with love thy neighbor. No matter what color, creed, whatever your preference, just love, man. Just love, Yes.
That was his words of advice. Words of wisdom.
That's it. Just love, man. No matter what color you are, whatever, man. Just show some love.
I agree.
Because we at the end of the podcast, we're finna leave. So we just ending. Ashanti asked why we being weird.
She said what?
Why we being weird?
Why we being weird?
Yeah.
Who? I'm not being weird.
You said love thy neighbor.
I'm engaging, man. I'm engaging.
Alright, so next week we got Uchi coming on here.
Uchi?
Talking about finances.
That's the way Uchi feel like Uchi.
Yeah, man. Then the following week we're gonna have Pilar, the healer, come on. Ain't no hating in here. She said, ain't no hating in here for that to be the lesson.
Who hated?
That's what she said. She said, ain't no hating in here for that to be the lesson. But,
anything else you need to?
Hey, man. Keep your tie on the runny by. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been swell, man. Woken Bait Chronicles, man. Trap, man. You always coming in late, man. We on the way out the door, man. You know what I'm saying?
We'll have some more coming Thursday. We will not be podcasting on Valentine's Day because y'all gonna be caked up.
Yes.
Wow, Valentine's Day is supposed to be every day. That's not a special day.
See, there you go with that. You trying to start up a whole other rabbit hole. There you go. Yes, I feel you on that. But Valentine's Day is what it is, and niggas still do it.
Hey, man. I already know, bro.
It was real fun. appreciate the
Not Tuesday.
That's what he said. You said what now?
I said we said we're gonna do it on Thursday because Valentine's is on Monday.
Yeah, I
Thursday.
Yeah, man. So we'll see y'all on Thursday.
We'll see you next Thursday.
As usual, and as always, y'all stay cool, y'all stay safe, y'all stay woke, y'all stay baked, man.
He said, I've been here boys.
That what that?
He said, I've been in here earlier, country trap.
I already know, man. I already
appreciate
know.
the love, man. Appreciate the love, appreciate the love, appreciate the love, appreciate the love.